So this is a game where क्या होता है इधर इधर कुछ
2 hours later.
पता नहीं क्या है इस गेम में कुछ माइंड कंट्रोल टाइप्स कुछ है। एक मेरा नाम है स्टैनली एक कंपनी में काम करता है, वो एम्प्लॉय है, एम्प्लॉय नंबर 467 या ऐसा ही कुछ। सो आई नो दिस इज गोइंग टू बी 30 बट आई नीड वॉच टाइम। दिस इज जस्ट फॉर वॉच टाइम। I already know this is 30.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
My job is
And then
not
one
making
day,
happy,
something
right?
very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
Okay.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
Modi ji said no one
Never
to come
in
to
all
office.
his
Everyone
years
is
at the
working from
company
home. Get
had
home.
This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest
Stanley
time.
ने मोदी जी का वीडियो नहीं
But as he
देखा।
came to his wits and
घर पे
regained
रहने
his
का।
senses, he got up from his desk
What
and
was the
stepped out of his
अभियान
office.
called? कर्फ्यू, कोई जनता कर्फ्यू, राइट? अच्छा, तो अभी हमको कुछ करना है शायद। हेलो, पेंसिल, इतना बड़ा कटर है इसके पास, हम लोग कटर बोलते हैं, ठीक है? दिस नॉट शार्पनर, दिस कटर।
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
It
Stanley
was
decided
जनता
to go to
कर्फ्यू।
the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
एक मिनट, वो ऑफिस में एंटर किया तब उसको नहीं दिखा कि कोई नहीं है क्या? अभी अरे भाई, अपन को किधर जाना है? दौड़ नहीं सकता क्या ये? अरे घर कोई नहीं, पूरे ऑफिस में दौड़ना
When
भाई।
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Left. I will go to right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay. Employee lounge इधर। इसमें क्या है? Nothing. क्या बकवास की मैं भाई?
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
I need to wash my hands.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door.
दरवाजा कौन बंद कर दिया मालिक? Hello. Photocopy. Ooh, nice.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Okay, so this narrator guy wants me to get back on the track, but I won't. I will do everything to not get back on track. अरे hello. Okay. I guess.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, From here, it's, left.
I won't go left. इधर जाने का कुछ भी नहीं.
Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh, dear. Would you hold on for a minute, please?
Oh, God. Gone.
Let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep. Okay,
Wait.
Okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Okay. Truck. Okay, ये क्या? हेलो, इधर कोई रास्ता नहीं है. हेलो, अंकल. अरे, ये क्या? ओ. ये क्या बिल्डिंग है भाई? अरे.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
No. ओके टाइम देख लो. 11 पता नहीं कितना बज रहा है. 11:20. ठीक है, देखते हैं टाइम बढ़ता है कि नहीं. अटेंशन टू डिटेल है कि नहीं इस गेम में. 11:20 से थोड़ा और बढ़ेगा. थोड़ी देर बाद वापस आके चेक करेंगे.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it
अरे यार
mean?
ये सब पता है हमको.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
बाहर भी नहीं दिख रहा है.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
No.
Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Yes!
It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Wait. What? Every door is open, right? What? Last time these two doors were open. I had to go left, but I went right. So this time, we'll go here. बेकार. टाइम क्या हो रहा है? Oh, टाइम बढ़ रहा है. Nice.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise
Yeah.
you there definitely was a story here before.
Okay,
What could
I
it
have
mean?
restarted again.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, meeting room जाने का अपने को.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
डोर ही नहीं है. Okay.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
Okay, thank God. You have a story?
No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Oh God. Wait, what? Okay, what?
Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story?
Well,
I
you
don't
made
think
the
so.
game.
I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
Yes,
Well,
I
do you know
do.
what? I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing. How about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both
Well,
know
I won,
you didn't
right?
put in any
Let's end the
actual
game.
work for that
Alt
win.
F4.
Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
अब ये क्या है?
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Okay. But what if I don't do this? Is there somewhere else to go? There is this place.
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Right. Okay, I'll follow the line. Follow the goddamn line.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's
Okay.
over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even
Yeah.
if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the storeward, are we implying a journey such that a destination to being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself?
bhai.
Whoa.
Chup ho jana
Hang on.
yaar.
That got a bit weird back there.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well, I'd like to
What
apologize.
the fuck is this?
Not sure where I was going with all that.
What the fuck is this?
You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Wait, cut the music, go back and look at that fern.
What is a phone?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay. Fuck it. I don't think this will be important. Ooh, nice.
Wait, what? We're back at the office?
Excuse me. Hello.
No.
Hello,
Line.
uncle.
You do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Oh, I can push buttons. There we. Arre. Oh, I can just push button. That's my job, right? Oh, makes sense. अभी जाने का किधर अंकल जाने का किधर है वापस अपन उधर ही आ गया where do I go okay
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been
What
through,
is this office?
Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
this is like T-Series headquarters.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done
man,
for us?
forget
We're
it.
intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
I know,
Something
right?
exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Which direction? This will end up back here only, right? Let's go.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path. Want our story to be. Go
Uncle,
wild. Use your imagination.
Uncle,
Whatever it
दो
might
मिनट
be,
चुप
Stanley,
रह लो यार.
I'm ready for it.
Uncle चुप रह लो यार 2 minute.
Oh, no, not you again. Stands or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine. Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. how important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere. Whichever we're trying to go, there must be a reversal. It means that our destination corresponds to the reverse door's origin. From
I
the
have
right,
no idea
let us
what this
ask,
guy is saying.
will
I have
taking
no
the right door since the answer is clearly yes, door on the right is the correct one. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Okay, right. Wait, I have to read all of that. I can't do that, man. I have done enough reading in my real life.
What's
I am
this?
not playing this game to read more.
The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending?
Get bored and leave.
I don't want the game to
I'm
keep
close.
restarting. I don't
I'm
want to forget what's
close.
going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do
Deviate
it.
from
And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule?
Okay, let me
Okay.
concentrate and understand this game.
I guess.
Same time, restart again. I don't know
All
how.
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I should have taken the first right, I guess. On the first right, I should have taken that. No, first left, right. When I
When
took
Stanley
the...
came to a set of two open
Yeah, I'll
doors,
go to left.
he entered the door on his left.
Yeah, I'll take the left, man. This is the meeting room.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
How to solve a dispute with a co-worker. Okay. Profit. Market. Stock market. Money. More money. More money. Graphs about things. That's how companies run. Graphs. Market. Stock market. I understand it all. Tips for not getting fired. Don't get fired. Thanks, I guess. Thanks. Broom closet. नहीं इधर नहीं जाने का.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
बॉस के पास जाने को इतना मेहनत. अरे भाई, बॉस का ऑफिस है ये. क्या सही ऑफिस है. अपने को वो कचरा में रखा था. Executive bathroom he has. Apparently. Fucking, I can't enter, man.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Yeah, I don't know 2845. I don't know, man. 2845. How could I know this?
Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
What? Hey, बंद मत करियो मालिक. बंद मत करियो. I'll be back. बंद मत करियो. इधर क्या है? बंद मत करियो. बंद मत करियो. बंद मत करियो. चलो नीचे. Till now, I have no idea what is going on.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
when you discover something like this under your office, you don't walk right into it. You go out and get to your home.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Okay, we were over there, right? उधर ऊपर थे अपन लोग, but अभी नीचे आ गया. बस यही है. इधर क्या? अरे, hello, अरे, I can climb over it. How did I do that? Okay, ये क्या? Camera.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
इतना देखता हुआ ना बैठ के, but interesting. ये क्या है?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Now it's getting interesting, right? So...
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Wait. Why would you destroy a mind control facility if you discovered it? Use it. Use it. Be a god. Fun, right? Mind controls idle awaiting input. ओके तो ये चीज़ लिखने को इतना बड़ा स्क्रीन लगाने की क्या ज़रूरत? ये चीज़ वहाँ पे एक मॉनिटर रख देता तो हो जाता काम.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Off करना है या on करना है? Obviously on करना है. Come on.
Oh, Stanley. You didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Of course
After
I
they
did.
kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
Yes.
Control?
Yes.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go. Turn the controls off.
But I will take over my
leave.
boss, right?
If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this
I need
pertinent,
to take over this guy.
Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. Nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. And then, let's say, 2 minutes.
But really?
Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
Wait, what?
It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off.
Hello.
But what precious moments each one of them is. More time
भाग
to
ना
talk
भाई,
about you,
भाग ही नहीं
about
रहा।
me, where we're going, what all this means.
2
I
मिनट
barely know
तुम्हारे पास
where
बिल्डिंग
to
से निकलने
start.
को और तुम भाग नहीं रहे हो।
A moment of solace before you're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course,
Red.
that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Red.
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp.
Variable not
I have to say this though, from you, it's quite
green.
rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the
इससे
next
बता
go
रहे, ये अंकल
around
चुप
will
होते हैं ना
be
अभी
even
तक
better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left.
What I have
But
to
I'm
do?
enjoying this so much. Going to put some extra time on the clock. Why does
ATM, पैसा
additional
निकाल लो।
seconds stand? Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean,
Okay.
look at you. Running from button
You
to
have 3
button,
attempts remaining.
screen to
So what I
screen,
have to do,
clicking on
boss?
every little thing in this room.
What do I have to do?
These numbered buttons,
Hello,
these
uncle.
numbered ones, or maybe this big one, so do you have any idea to disappoint me? But here's a spoiler.
Okay, I will clearly die in such situations. I am panicking already.
You're only still playing instead of watching the cutscene because I won't watch you if I get rid of it. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No end. But will you let it choose? It's all the same to me. I've defeated until the end I say.
What happened? Restart? I don't want to restart from the office. No.